Get it trademarked with Trademark Factory.
Hi, I'm Andre Minkov, the founder of Trademark Factory, the only firm in the world where licensed lawyers and trademark agents will help you trademark your brands with a free comprehensive trademark search for a single all-inclusive flat fee with a 100% money-back guarantee. I am famous for explaining intellectual property so that a 9-year-old can understand. And today's question I'm going to answer is, so you filed your trademark application, you got a rejection letter from the trademarks examiner, now what? And really there are three possible options here. Option number one, you could surrender and do nothing, and you will have received several months, it's usually 6 months in both Canada and US, to respond to the objections from the Trademarks Office. If you don't respond within that timeline, then your trademark will be deemed abandoned, and that's it. Really, that's where the journey stops. And a lot of self-represented applicants, that's really what happens with our trademark applications. They do everything themselves, they file a trademark application, and then they get a letter from the trademark examiner. They have no idea how to respond to that, and they just let it go. The second option is if the letter from the trademark examiner, it's usually called an office action, if it gives you an idea how you can fix your trademark application to satisfy whatever requirements they have, so the second option is for you to follow their advice. It's not really advice, but if they tell you what is missing from your trademark application, and sometimes they will even offer a possible solution to that, if you are okay with that, that's another way to go. So you fix your trademark application, now they approve it. And the third option is for you to come back to them with an argument as to why they're wrong and you're right. And this can be done in many ways. One is you can simply argue with them. If you have an objection that you think does not make sense, you think that's not based on law, you just write back to them and argue, saying and explain why you think your trademark is registrable. A second option is, let's say for example in the case of them raising an objection based on another previously registered trademark. What you could do in many cases is to obtain consent from that other trademark owner, and if they're okay with that, obviously they're not obliged to give you that consent, but if you manage to get their consent, you can go back with that consent to the trademark examiner and say, look, these guys who you say our trademark is confusingly similar with, they don't mind that we have this trademark, so please approve it. Another variant of this third option would be for you to get that other previously filed or registered trademark canceled based on non-use or some other reasons. So if you can successfully kick out that other trademark application or registration that is in your way, if it's no longer registered, then again you can go back to the Trademarks Office and say, look, you said our trademark application is confusingly similar with that other application or registration. Now that trademark registration or application is no longer active. So there's nothing that should be stopping you from approving our mark. So all of those things is really what trademark agents and trademark attorneys do after the trademark gets filed. Filing a trademark application is easy. It's deceptively easy because when you file it, you just wait for several months until the trademark examiner gets back to you. And in 65 to 70% of the cases, depending on the year, you will initially get an objection, a letter called an office action that lists the things that they don't like about your trademark application. So the real work of trademarking firms starts when they either fix the trademark application or they fight over the existing trademark application with the Trademarks Office. This is just one of many short videos where I'm providing specific, no BS answers to your questions about trademarks. So subscribe now and get notified whenever the next video goes live. And if you have a brand that you want to protect, Order your free comprehensive trademark search with registrability opinion by filling out the form at freetmsearch.com. freetmsearch.com. And we'll take it from there. I'll see you in the next video.